Hey, it's Allison with Nurturing Readers. I want to share with you some of our best tools to teach your kids how to read, as well as some of our best chapter books for older kids. So let's start with my favorite set. This is my first reading library. It really is your one-stop shop to teach your kids how to read. It has been so good to help my first grader learn all she needs to know, and now she's reading above grade level, which is really awesome. So let me show you how this works. This is the first book in the set, Pirate Pat, and you can see as an adult, you're going to read the one side and your child will read the other. So it's great because you get to be involved in the learning process. But your kid is going to build their confidence as they go, and then each of these books has puzzles in the back to reinforce their skills as well. Now this is the last book in the set, and at this point you can see they are reading all of it all on their own. And so it's really great. Each book is so engaging, and there's also a parent guide that comes online as well to help you out. All right, another great tool for teaching your kid how to read is our dual readers. This is one of my favorites. This is Poppy and Sam, the complete book of Farmyard Tales. And the way a dual reader works is you can read just the top and it makes sense, or you can read the top and the bottom and it makes sense. So that's great if you're learning to read, but also great if you have a short attention span. There's even a duck on each page to find as well. But your kids are gonna love Poppy and Sam and really just fall in love with them as characters. All right, next is our Phonics Readers. We have lots of these. This is Adder Up a Ladder, which is our newest one. It focuses on the phonics sound A. And you can see that the colors in these books are super bright and bold, but it's rhyming text. So even little kids will like these stories as well, but they really help kids who are learning to read. There's also a QR code on the back so you can listen to those stories as well. All right, let's get into some chapter books. One of our favorite series is Billy and the Mini Monsters, and there's a new one. This is Monsters Go Camping. This is a great series for ages 6 and up. So in this one, Billy's school is going on a camping trip, and he's a little worried because he doesn't know what it's going to be like. Is it going to be scary with werewolves? But don't worry, the Mini Monsters are going to join him, and so they can help out. But will they really be helpful? You'll have to read it to find out. Another new series is our Freddy's Amazing Bakery. We have loved Freddy. These are the two newest in the series. So we've got Dancing with Donuts and the Sticky Cake Race. This is a great series for ages 5 and up. So there's a town race and in Freddy's town, and someone's willing to win at any cost. So can Freddy save the race? Now what's great about this series too is there are recipes in the back that you get to learn the recipes that Freddy uses in his bakery, and we've tried them. They're actually really good. So if your kid likes to cook, they will definitely like that series. All right, if your kid's getting into sports again, Game Day is such a good series. This is Patty Mills wrote the series, and he is an Australian Olympian, but also an NBA superstar. So this is great for ages 7 to 10, and this is about Patty Mills as a fictional character. He's been always good at sports. He tries out for the basketball team though, and discovers, oh geez, it's not as easy as he thought. So will he even make the final cut? You'll have to read that one to find out, but we really like that series, especially great if you have a sports fan. All right, one of our absolute favorite chapter book series is Polly and Buster. If you have a Harry Potter fan, they will love this series. It's about Polly, who's a witch, and Buster, who's a feelings monster, and they are friends. But the problem is that witches and monsters are not supposed to be friends in their town. And so that creates some trouble, but they figure out how to make their friendship work amidst all of that. This is great for ages 7 to 10, full of adventure. Your kids will love that one. If you have an older reader, here's a great series. This is the Pick a Path series for ages 10 to 14. We call it the Choose Your Own Ever After series. And so in this one, Phoebe is invited to the coolest party the same night as the Wild Club's fundraiser. And so she has to figure out what will she do, and your reader gets to choose and to help her decide along the way. Super fun. I don't know if you read books like that when you were a kid, but I love those. All right, next we have a graphic novel. This is great for ages 10 and up. We love this graphic novel series because it has all the classes. It's like the Shakespeare, Macbeth, Wizard of Oz, Alice in Wonderland, and then this one is the Three Musketeers. Really great if you have a struggling reader because graphic novels make it more visual. All right, last but not least, we love our illustrated original books. This is Anne of Green Gables. It is the original, but there's illustrations throughout. This is great for ages 8 and up. If you're not familiar with Anne of Green Gables, she's an orphan who was mistakenly adopted, and they almost turn her back, but slowly she wins her adopted parents' hearts and the town. So super fun, awesome story that you'll want to check out.